I am not dying for any appointment. I am a qualified medical doctor with a PhD in medical sciences. Even if I chose to walk out of politics now, I can be employed even in a better job than being a minister. I was a senior advisor with the United Nations. I worked in New York. And when I chose to leave New York, I was posted to Harare to be a regional HIV advisor.
A regional HIV advisor
For HIV. I declined and went to Parliament. So I am not a job seeker. I am not somebody who...
He's saying he's not a job seeker. Even if he's not a minister, he can easily get a better job. Okay.
A job seeker. I am not somebody who wants to survive on the politics. That's why I speak my mind the way I see it. So I am not at the level of Kabanda.
I'm not at the level of Kabanda. Could be a point. Remember, is he 60? Kabanda is 35. Okay.
I said I cannot engage in an argument with a low caliber fella.
I cannot engage in a conversation with a low caliber fella
who is just trying to seek attention. I don't seek attention. That's why even when I advise the president, I advise him.
So in other words, what he's saying is in that position because of merit. He's in that position because of his merit. Okay.
Trying to seek attention. I don't seek attention. That's why even when I advise the president, I advise him with honesty.
With honesty. He advises him with honesty. This is serious. With honesty. Gatamutira kuliso. Chitegera. Okay.
Honesty. I say things which many people fear. When I sat in SEC.
That he says things that other people fear to say.
Even when I sit in the cabinet, even in other platforms, I give honest advice to the president and the government. I say things which many people would ordinarily fear to say, simply because I am just being honest to my country. So I cannot engage in cheap talk like that one of Kabanda. That's why you had to put him on the level that I advise him to go back to school. So that when you raise an argument, people see you as somebody who is raising an argument which is intelligible, not just pedestrian talk. Saying, I was happy when Igaruga died, I arrested the police. Rubbish.
The guy is like rubbish. Kabanda. Kabanda. Rugenda kunyuma.
Baryomunsi Mukama nsonyi okuddamu kumwogerako. Yagambye nti yagenda n'aloopa General Muhoozi Kayingo wa president nti omulimu gwe aguzibuwaza. Omulimu gwe baba baguzibuwaza ate nga aguzibuwaza ye General Muhoozi Kayingo resigning oddeeka kyangu nnyo n'agusuulawo n'aga nti nze omulimu gwange baguzibuwaziza sikyayagala kukola ate n'ovaayo n'otandika okwogera ebintu ebitakwatagana aguleke abala bajja gukola
si gwe gusoose tulabye azzaawanda.
Baryomunsi yali mupafu ab'abantu. Pafu ky'ekibiina ky'abamugisha muntu ekyaliwo edda mu 2000. Abantu abo baali abawakanyi ababaka ba palamenti abeeyitanga abavubuka abawakanyi. Kakati Baryomunsi yayogerako nti president yatta ne banda nti state erina okunnyonnyola ki ekise ne banda. President n'avaayo n'akola press conference lwakitula n'agamba buli muntu yenna agamba nti NRM etta abantu abatalina mungu abatali bayeeke. Is a fool, is an idiot, is despisable.
Is a fool, is an idiot, is despisable.
Yali ategeeza Baryomunsi that Baryomunsi was a fool.
Yali ategeeza Baryomunsi.
An idiot, and he was despisable. Anyomebwa kubanga byali ayogera omutwe gwe wali tukola bulungi.
Sebo, this is serious.
Baryomunsi.
That is very, very, very serious. Let's see what is happening. Then 22 is saying, if he's a medical doctor, why is he fat? Gwabali medical doctor, lwaki musava, lwaki big masavu. Why is he fat? Chirevu is saying, crap, he uttered out facts. One shouldn't be underlined simply because they want ministerial positions. Okay. That is Chirevu. Gerard agamba nti onogayi aragaye teyeguya oba oyagala kifo kyo kitwale. In other words, if they want to make him a minister, they should make. If they don't want, they should leave. So that's what Gerard Jamisco is saying. Ntonogayi ye teyeguya oba oyagala kifo kye kitwale ye teyeguya. Okay, that is okay. Then Fahad Nyonjo King bw'aba ayomba ne Kabanda afande yamutidde. Fahad kimugambye bw'aba ayomba ne Kabanda kirabika yatidde afande Muhoozi. Lwaki olaba kati ali mu kwogera nani? Ali mu kuyomba ne Kabanda. Okay. Then Nabasa Benson is like, after all this explanation, he even can't account for the most current 5 years in parliament. Rubbish. James is like, the part when he said he can't engage in an argument with a low caliber fellow like Kabanda. Wadamuse. That he can't engage in an argument with a low caliber fellow like Kabanda. So Kabanda is a low caliber fellow. Kabanda. I think Kabanda, after hearing this, is going to retaliate. You know Kabanda. Brandon is like, these guys have collected enough funds that they are not even scared of leaving government. That people like Baryomunsi, they have collected enough funds, so they are not even afraid of leaving the government. They can leave because after all they have enough. They have what it takes. So that's what Brandon is saying. Innocent is giving us some Okay. Innocent is saying in 2016 he obtained a PhD in public health, majoring in maternal health from Atlantic International University, USA. Note, Atlantic International University is an accredited private for-profit distance learning university based in Honolulu, Hawaii. That he got this from Wikipedia. These people. Okay. Sir Fred is like, indeed, Kabanda should go back to school. His cheap talk. Does he even have a wife? Now, why are you bringing in a wife? Let me show you. So Sir Fred is indeed, Kabanda should go back to school. He is cheap talk. Does he even have a wife? Why no mkazi? Nasi is saying this was Kabanda the moment Dagumite Dude started by presenting his CV before submission. Let's see. Let's see that this was Kabanda the moment the Gumite Dude. So this one is coding Baryomunsi the Gumite Dude.
There was a debate.
That was Kabanda before the Gumite guy. Okay. Muwonge Magi saying it seems the Yellow House will soon catch fire. NRM will soon catch fire. Francis Twebaze, I simply believe in Dr. Baryomunsi Chris. He has read widely and must not be taken for granted by these inexperienced PLU boys. Francis, you're calling PLU gentlemen boys. That is another disrespect. Don't allow Kabanda see this comment. You won't like it. Masaba Musa agambye nti yadde Kabanda teyasoma. Those who are praising books, that yadde Kabanda teyasoma. Chris Baryomunsi bamugobye mu association. NRM association. Ngu yadde teyasoma. Bamugobye mu association. Okay. Saimo is saying that, but Chris Baryomunsi beat up polling agents of Sam Kajojo and convinced with RDC in Kanungu to steal votes, so what is he even talking about? So in other words, Saimo is saying Chris Baryomunsi is claiming not to be bothered with him not being in government, but he was busy. He was busy beating up agents, stealing votes such that he can win. Why was he struggling in that matter or in that manner when he doesn't care him being in what? In parliament or in the government. So that's what Seymour is telling us. Frederick Katende is, Baryomunsi, thank you very much. You have given that little boy Kabanda his true level of understanding. Frederick, what are you doing to our boy, to our gentleman? Community child. Community child is like, let him not fool himself. There is no country, there is not a country in this. It's a kingdom and he has tested it.